look fine? Okay, just to make sure it'll look okay. Alright. I think I'm sorry. Guys, welcome back to Nerdy Hot Topics, and this time it's Final Fantasy year. A 30th anniversary of Final Fantasy is here, and also the 20th anniversary of Final Fantasy VII is also here as well. The actual year of anniversary is actually on December, but this year we celebrate with Final Fantasy with a lot of things that's been going on since the beginning of the year. As you guys know, you see I'm wearing my Miyuko hat because I went to this awesome event right here. This is a shirt of CubeCon. CubeCon took place in New Jersey, in Newark, New Jersey. I had a great time. Saw a lot of amazing cosplayers. Met Ray Chase, the voice from Noctis and World of Final Fantasy. Edgar Ronnie Figueroa for Final Fantasy VI, but he was in the World of Final Fantasy, which I did ask him. I said hopefully he does the voiceover for Final Fantasy VI as Edgar, because he did a great job as him. And also met Susan Calloway to sing the soundtracks for This Is World of Music of Final Fantasy, and also she does the main theme songs from Final Fantasy XIV, Realm Reborn, and also Heaven's Sword. And now that Soul Blood is coming out, she will be doing a new song for that. And I just say the con is amazing. I hope they do it again this year because it was amazing. And if you guys want to know more information about the CubeCon, I'm gonna put the link below. They will be in London sometime, I think in the summer, and tickets are on sale. So make sure you get your tickets, your loots, and everything, because once you get the highest one, you get a lot of merchandise, like this t-shirt, the trial cards, that's a fun thing because everybody, including myself, have those. And we were like, it's like playing with Pokemon. We were like trade one card to another card. It's so much fun. And then what I like about the con as well, there was so many activities to do. Like we play games, we go to booths, we exchange tickets, we go to panels. They let them know that we went to panels. And once you go to these things, you tell them to the booth and they give you the cards, which is so awesome. I recommend everybody to go, especially go to the one in London. That's coming out later this year. So I'll put the link below where you guys get your tickets, so that way you guys don't miss it, especially those who live in London or flying to London to CubeCon. So Square Enix had a Final Fantasy 30th opening ceremony, which they announced certain things from the Final Fantasy throughout the whole year, the upcoming games that's going to be releasing, DLC, and extra merchandise stuff for us fans. I gotta say the opening ceremony was pretty good. I was like wow, but I was more excited with the games that they announced the release dates, and also the DLC as well within Final Fantasy 15. And also I also saw the active time report as well, which is the after the opening ceremony with Tabata and I forget the producer name, which they talk about more of the DLC that they will be releasing some coming soon, really soon. And like I say, I'm hyped. I know there's gonna be more because it is still the beginning, and I know there's gonna be a lot more to see. So within the Final Fantasy 15 news, with the update of the DLC, episode Gladio will be coming out in March 28th, alongside with the update patch of version of Chapter 13. I'm not sure what they're gonna fit. Chapter 13 was a bit complex for me. There was some parts I almost got sick because because that game is so dark and so a bit frustrating, and probably a lot of jump scares too. But let's just see what it fits. Let's just see what it fits. But episode Gladio will be coming out on the 28th, the same time as the Chapter 13 update. You will play as Gladius, and alongside he will be joining with Cor Ilionis. And let's just see what's gonna hold. I hope that it's including part in the game, not part as like a separate, because I'm gonna do a let's play the Miko Chocobo Carnival, and that was actually like a separate type of thing. But let's just hope that that is part of the inclusive of the storyline, because it'd be cool to see what's going on with Gladius when he departed from his friends, and let's just see how it does. Cause I'm looking for it. It's like by the way, next month. That's next month. And also in a couple of weeks, in February 21st, I think, we're getting a new update patches from, not patches, but like fixing a few bugs and issues there they could fix up some parts. And also we're getting a booster pack, but look like an armored sight of what it looks like these guys, the Power Rangers. Yes, pretty much the whole party is gonna be Power Rangers looking like type of thing, and they're gonna be called Magitech Exercise. I forgot the name. I will put the picture here. You guys check it out. And it's supposedly they said you only had to hold that to 30 minutes and that's it. I guess you follow Power Rangers. You know, Power Rangers doesn't last that long because technically every Power Ranger Sentai show is 30 minutes. So, well, let's just see how it does. I'm curious to know about that. And first we get more update, new items, new weapons, and new, new stuff. So let's just see what happens with that. And also they show that the Regalia, if now we get able to drive it off-road. I think one of the producers would try to try it, but there was a bug issue. But yeah, we could drive it off-road like with no hassle. So no rails on doing the road, no like blockage. So we could drive whatever as long as we don't crash the car. I'm not sure when they're gonna update that. When is the release date they're gonna update that, but we just gotta wait and see. And the last news within the Final Fantasy 15 DLC. For now, until there's more news, episode Pronto will be coming out in sometime in June. I don't know when in June, but they will be releasing that alongside with update of the certain chapters that pretty much later chapters about that. So let's just see what happened. And the trailer it showed Pronto holding the gun doing in a snowy field area. So let's just see who's he could be tagging along with in that episode. So I'm interested. The only thing that they show is Ignis, but I know they probably show that do later during this year before the year ends, because come on, we gotta celebrate Final Fantasy 30th anniversary. We got more stuff about 15. And Final Fantasy 7 news, the remake. There's not much, but there was a screenshot which is kind of cool with Sephiroth and Cloud. Like it looks like they look transparent. It's kind of cool. And also some news that they want to do like a similar what they did with 15 with the ATR type of thing, but they want to do the same thing with 7. But let's just see, because Nomura is just Nomura. The guy is a great designer. He great awesome characters that we love, but when he comes making games, it's like he doesn't show progress. I'm not sure there's any progress in Kingdom Hearts 3. The only thing we get progress from now is playing the latest 2.8 with Aqua storyline, and and with Final Fantasy 7, there's not much going on with the remake. I know that I heard that there's gonna be episodic DLC type of thing, but I'm not sure how that's going to work. Let's just see how it does. But as for me, I don't care. I love Final Fantasy 7, but I'm not too hyped like everybody said. Like, oh, Final Fantasy 7 is the best game. But at least I got good news. I think Final Fantasy, they want to do Final Fantasy 6. Yes, do it, because Final Fantasy 6 is one of my favorite games. Because if that comes out as a 3D HD remake, I am going to be hyping it up. I'm going to be talking about it like I did with 15. I'm going to do the same thing with Final Fantasy 6, because Final Fantasy 6 is my heart. It really is my heart. And also, Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age is coming out in July 11. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to play Final Fantasy 12 again. I love that game. There's a lot of things about the game that I just cannot wait to play again. Especially in the music. I love Kiss Me Goodbye. That's one of my favorite songs. I'm going to put the video here so you guys can listen to it. It is a beautiful song. I love it. Check it out and listen to it. You can download it whatever you want. But other than that, I just can't wait to play it again. I'm glad that they releasing all these games and in PS4 and HD remake. So, but the Zodiac Age is based on the Japanese international version. So it pretty much is gonna be update version compared to the original one. So this is gonna be the first time for me playing the Japanese version at the same time like I played the Japanese version of Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. well, mostly 10, because 10 2 is not really like Japanese. The last mission part was Japanese part, but they, you know, pretty much, you know, Americanized it, you know, so that way we could all play. And to speak about Soul Blood is going to be coming out in June 20th. I can't wait. Let's just see what new update patches they're going to put in, what new jobs, new theme song. Like I said, I met Susan Calloway. I'm looking for her new theme song. It's going to be amazing. I just can't wait. Let's just see what's the new update storyline that's going to be about in Final Fantasy XIV Soul Blood. And mobile news, Sephiroth will be in Mobius Final Fantasy in both, I think, the mobile version, and it's going to be coming in a Steam version, I guess, in celebration for Final Fantasy 7. And also, Final Fantasy City Opera Omnia, I think that's what it's called, will be coming out in February 1st with areas, but only in Japan. So we're not going to get the game till later on in the year. So I hope, you know, I saw the gameplay. I'm excited for it. There's not much it. Oh yeah, there's a manual that's coming out for Final Fantasy, which I might go to read, and also there's gonna be a TV series based on, I think, Final Fantasy 14. So I'm gonna want to check that out, see how that's gonna go. So, but there's not really much news. Just everything else is merchandise. You know, new cup noodles with the monster, in different monsters in different cups of Final Fantasy, new clothing line, and also there's gonna be an exhibition in Japan in 2018. I would like to check that out because I love museums. I love to check out the museums of, you know, everything from gaming, music, and, you know, just love to see this everything displayed, like how I do in my apartment. You know, like when I see my apartment is displayed, and then my, you know, stuffed animals with display. You know, I love seeing stuff like that. And also Cloud is gonna be joining up very serious as well. So but yeah. And then other than that, with Kingdom Hearts 3, there's not much news, but they just showed a screenshot of Sora entering Yessin's tower, and let's just see how that, you know, plays out. But there's nothing much going on. We just gotta wait till throughout more news, throughout more weeks, more months, and also, you know, before the year ends, because there's a lot of things that, you know, Square hasn't talked much. So let's just see what happens. But other than that, guys, what do you guys think about the Final Fantasy opening ceremony and the at the time report? Final Fantasy 15. You know, I thought the at the time report was more explained more compared to the ceremony. The ceremony was just like, he does this, like, here's stuff that's coming out, here's that's coming out, what we're doing next, this, that. You know, they just wanted, you know, advertisement Final Fantasy. And a lot of people got a lot of hate with the mobile games. Like, they need to understand the console stuff is pretty much, you know, not the same how we used to love it. You know, everything has to be online and stuff like that, which I always keep saying that I'm tired with these online gaming stuff. You know, that's why I came in for the Nintendo Switch, because I could able to play that everywhere I go. And now with, you know, with the mobile games, you know, at least it has us to play, because like how we have with the 3DS or the Game Boys or stuff like that, you know, these companies see that and they say, okay, we all have our phones, we get able to play a game. So I don't think there's no issue. Baby Series is a good game. Mobius is a good game. Record Keeper is a good game. There's lots of stuff that goes on, and I just can't wait. And especially the Cydia mobile game that's coming out, and they haven't announced the arcade one that's gonna be ported for the console version, like PS4 or Xbox yet. But I know they probably will announce that, I guess, before E3 or during E3 or Tokyo Game Show. We just gotta see and wait what happens. Anyway, guys, I'm about to do a victory dance, and I'm about to, you know, do other stuff because I have a lot of things to do. So anyway, guys, what do you guys think about it? Leave it in the comments below. And again, you know, we just gotta wait till more news for Final Fantasy. You know, Square Enix announced more stuff with Final Fantasy, because this is the beginning of the year. This is just the beginning. So be patient. I know. We just gotta be patient. Square is gonna probably announce things that gonna surprise us. So, and give it a like and subscribe, and make sure, you know, check out my other videos. Like I said, check out my last video with the Cooper Con. I'm gonna put it right here, and also put it in the video, so that way you guys could check it out. my video, and also, you know, just check out my experience as well. So anyway guys, bye 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 bye.